Good evening, everyone. I just want to speak up on something that's very controversial right now. They're talking about Roe versus Wade ending. Just to let people know, they want to divide us further as a nation. What this does is just to let people know if that does go through. They don't even know for sure if it's going to go through or not. But if it does go through, what that does is it doesn't outlaw abortion in blue states, by the way. It only does it in the red states, but it doesn't even completely, because it's 15 months is what they're talking about right now. 15 weeks, So 15 weeks is basically there's always a possibility that the child can survive if being born at that far in, that far in. I know they got to be ICU'd and all that, and there's a possibility they do and possibility they don't live. But the thing is it's not a what people think a fetus is. It's actually a premature baby, is what that is at that far in the game. So for women who have been raped, which is a horrible thing, they could still be able to do that, handle that right away. There's ways they can find out if they're pregnant right away. They even have the day after pill and all that type of thing to prevent it from taking, and they usually give that in the rape kit. So it's not like, you're not going to be able to handle that. And you can get a pregnancy test to find out if that's true or not, and a lot of these clinics do it free. So, but that's even in a red state. Blue states, it's not going to make a difference at all. It's going to be the same laws as those states. So don't panic and let it divide people. This thing is not about that. But the thing is God is going to judge those that decide on killing innocent life. Because here's the thing: a baby is the only human being that has no sin, because it hasn't had a chance to sin yet. It's a brand new life, and it's human life. It's not an animal. It's human. So you're killing a human being. So if you're okay with that, you're okay with killing the innocent, and God condemns that to the fullest degree. But people need to wake up to that, know that if that's your choice, and your choice to basically do a sin of murder. Basically, that's what it is. It's not. It's no longer your right anymore. Once that child can be born, it's a separate life altogether. I'm all for women's rights, and they should have the right to get the father to pay the child support if they impregnate you, and you have the right, if it's rape, to do what you need to do, but you need to do it right away. You don't need to wait till the baby. See, at that age, they do feel pain. They may not remember pain, but now they're saying they actually feel pain. There's something about remembering it at that age, but you do feel it. They feel the pain, and you want to do that to any human being, to feel that kind of pain. They don't do an abortion pain free. It doesn't happen. They don't give them pain sedatives or anything. If you knew what they did, you need to look it up. It's out there on how they do these abortions that far out, 15 weeks and further, how it's done. So you need to watch it, look it up. It's out there, and see at 15 weeks how the procedures are done before you let it divide you and think all this terrible stuff on people against that. So you know why. I mean, I took a chance to look at myself, and you just got to know. And it changes women. I mean, if about their rights and women's rights, it also harms a woman when they do this. A lot of men encourage a woman to get the abortion. That's what's not talked about either. And they turn around because they don't want to pay that child support, so they encourage the woman to get the abortion, and then it harms them mentally forever. And a lot of women deal with this. So it's not about their rights. They have the right to have that man don't tell them what to do, to force an abortion upon because they don't want that child to pay that child support. They should pay that child support. So yeah, that's the whole thing with that. So I mean, people may not like it. If you don't like what I say on this, just look it up. It's facts. It's not about anything. It's facts what the Bible thinks about it and everything, and is what you do, what your moral decision is on this. So you need to look at this before you start judging people on this thing. I mean, I'm not judging people that do it. That's their decision, but God has a thing on it too, and He's not happy on that. Understand this. It's an innocent life. So if you want to make that decision, free will as a human being, well, if free will of any kind of decision you do, it has consequences. You know, you're going to have to meet your maker sometime. So understand that. So I'm not judging people. I just want people to know. Don't let it divide you. People are against it because it's like if you go out and shoot somebody and kill somebody, well, what about an innocent baby? It's killing too. Think about it. I mean, yeah, it's inside a womb, but that baby could be born and live outside that womb at that far end of the game. So that's why people are upset about it. To feel the pain and everything. Just please, just look into this before you allow yourselves this hatred and anger towards people on the right and causes big old division. If you say I'm dividing, I am not. I'm just putting facts. You need to take the facts, look it up, research what goes on with this, so you know what's really going on. Much love to everybody, and I don't have hatred toward people who've sinned in the past and done this. I mean, that's their choice, and they have to live with it. And I feel bad for people who have made that decision, and now they hate that they did that, and people do. They really, I've never seen a woman not hate that they've done that. It's a rare chance that they, unless they don't have a heart, they do have a pain for this. So understand that too. So much love to everybody. People have made that hard decision, and it's caused a lot of pain. So think about this stuff, and before you have all this hatred towards anybody. For Allah's Son, Yeshua's name. Yehovah, the Creator of all. Amen.